Okay, I hope that this is recording. I believe it is. I want to show you how to access the tables, for example, for mineral for your module 4, lab 4. And I want to show you how to submit your exercise table for the full 20 points, because you get 15 points if you answer your questions, but you want to get the other 5 points for filling out your table, which you're supposed to do for the exercise anyway. But if you go to the eScience, your slideshow, go to the end, to the assignments and procedures, download your doc. You can go ahead and open that. It'll open up. You can leave it in or take everything. You can take all the pre-lab stuff out if you want. All we need is the table. So if you want to delete all that, you can. And then you can just save that. You can save that to your desktop. And these will be your minerals table. And you can save that. And then you can go over to your Google Docs. And I happen to make a lab folder, so I can upload that. I can just open up my File Explorer and I can drag that over for my desktop. So I can take the minerals table, bring it over. It'll load up. And then on my minerals table, if I don't have Word on my machine, then I can go ahead and just open that as a Google Doc. I can fill it out. And actually what I'm filling out is this table, so I can fill out the mineral name. So if it's pyrite, and then I can just, Blackboard will not accept a Google Doc, but it will a Word doc or a PDF. So I can just download that. I could download it as a Word or a PDF. So I'm going to download it as a Word doc. I'm going to save the file, and I'm going to save that. And it'll save out. Let's do a file, download, Microsoft. And I'm going to open. I'll go ahead and open it, and that way I can see it. Enable the editing. I know it's this file. There's the word pyrite. I can do a file, save as, save that to my desktop. Minerals table completed. And then I can hit save. Then I can go to Blackboard. I can go to that part of the learning module where the table needs to be uploaded, submit the table here. I can browse my computer, go back to the desktop, grab the mineral table completed, hit open, and then submit. It's that easy. So even if you don't have Microsoft Word on your machine, you can still handle this using Google Docs for free. So that's all you need to do for those. So for Learning Module 5, you do the same thing. You go to Learning Module 5, go to the eScience slides, go to the end to your assignments procedures, your A and P, click the doc. It'll open, bada bing, there are your igneous rocks. And so all you need is that table. You don't need all the front stuff. So I just usually delete all of that, get rid of it. I don't need any of the pre-lab questions, the rock name, basalt. Then I'm going to save that to my local. I'm going to save it to my desktop, and these are my igneous rocks. If I don't have Microsoft Word on my machine, then I can go to my Google Docs. I can just upload that blank template, and I can do that by just dragging over from what I downloaded. So here's my igneous rocks. I just bring it over. It uploads. When it's done, I just open it. I tell it to open with the Google Docs, and then I can edit it or do whatever I need to. And then I can fill it all out, fill out all the information, and then all I have to do is do a download as a Word doc or a PDF. I'm going to open that, and then if you don't have Word, then you can't open it. So if you don't have Word, you can just download that thing. Download it on your local, just save the file, and then you'll see it'll download. And so the file has downloaded that. In this case, it went to my download folder. So then I go back here, and then I can just, it's there, it's ready to go. So then I go back to my Learning Module 5, and I just upload it where it says submit exercises to table 5. and then I just browse my computer. Now, when I downloaded it, it went to my download folder. Bada bing, there it is as a Word doc. And if I don't have Microsoft Word on my machine, I can't see it, but I can do everything I need in Google Docs or Google Sheets. And so then I just attach it and submit it. So hopefully that'll help you with that. You need to have all 6 of your labs in this week. I've got to have the midterms grades calculated after you take your midterm exam. You'll turn that in next Friday will be the due date. That'll be a timed exam, so you'll have 2 hours. It'll be a forced completion, so you have to finish it once you sit down to do it. If you've got any questions, just let me know. So when I turn in the midterm grade, it'll be graded out of 120 points plus the points for your midterm. And your midterm is worth 100 points. So your midterm grade will be considered out of the 120 points for the 6 labs at 20 points each plus the 100. So your midterm grade will be your total points divided by 220 points. So that's how I'll calculate your midterm grade when I turn that in. And I've made a grade column, and it'll actually say midterm grade, and you'll see what your actual grade is. So if you've got any questions, just let me know, and I'm going to stop recording.